Here, put up those cheap little greenhouses with the plastic on them and stuff that the wind blows down. They pay $300-400 for. I said, no, I'm putting something up to last. I always check numerous companies to see what's happening.
Okay.
And this one had a lot of great reviews. Hi, my name is Jeff Kindle, and I'm from Ilion, New York. And I purchased this greenhouse from YourGreenhouses.com to help extend my growing seasons, better plants out of what I'm growing in that. And I'm very pleased and very happy with what I've bought.
And we have some gifts from Baltic too. This is Latvian Latvian Jägermeister.
Yeah, black currant. Okay.
You know it?
Yep, I know what it is.
Do you know what that is?
A cheese?
It's a black bread.
Oh, okay.
It's a black bread, very healthy bread. So how you figured out that you need to start this greenhouse? Or this is not your first greenhouse?
This is my first greenhouse.
This is your first?
My first greenhouse.
Wow.
I've always planted gardens. I'm just tired of the woodchucks eating my garden every year.
Woodchucks?
Yeah, gophers. It's still a work in progress.
Yeah, it's always work in progress.
It's still a work in progress, but I've done quite a bit with it.
Wow, it's nice. This is self-made, right?
Yeah, I took the extra wood and other wood I had, you know, the crate and stuff. I use that to help to make the benches with, and I used everything.
When did you put this in? The plants, I mean.
The plants probably almost 3 weeks ago. Greenhouse was a little late in getting here. It was it's stuck in customs for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I didn't start from seed because I didn't have time.
Oh, you buy the.
I bought them this year because I got this up late. You know, by the
Yeah.
time we got this up, my friend and I got this built and doing everything. As you can see, I'm putting solar in. So this is all going to be run solar. All my fans are, right now I'm running them off of my electric, but everything's going to be controlled with the solar.
Wow.
My water pumps are running right now.
So you are in electric a little bit, no? You know something about electrics.
A little bit. I worked for the utility company for 30 years.
It looks like.
So yeah.
But that's a good idea because you need a lot of air movement.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
And you don't have such a big winds here, I think, no?
Oh, we get wind.
It
gets
get
wind. Yeah, it gets windy here.
Yeah, because it looks safe for a greenhouse, the place you have chosen.
Yeah, it is.
But
And it's all like it's cemented into the blocks.
No,
So-
it will last forever.
yeah.
No, this one will last forever, 100%. The only thing you need to be maybe aware, because you have pretty big sizes, if in the winter the snow gets wet, like it's
I keep it cleaned off.
yeah, because
that's not a problem.
that's something we need to tell to all,
Yeah.
all clients, just whip it like 1 second, it's down, because it's okay, we can get more than 4 feet, it's easy, but
well.
when it gets wet,
I hope we don't get 4 feet. I hate when we get 4 feet of snow.
yeah, we get
We get it here though. We get a lot of snow.
No, we were nearby you, and the guys were telling that they had 4 feet on the greenhouse, and it's standing. But I'm always saying it's standing,
I'm
but
not I paid too much. I'm not going to let that happen. I keep it cleaned off.
no, you paid too much. You know for what you paid. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm very happy. Here, put up those cheap little greenhouses with the plastic on them and stuff that the wind blows down. They pay $300-400 for. I said, no, I'm putting something up to last.
Yeah.
This is going to be here for. I'm retired, so now I'm going to be doing this for a while, and I wanted something that's going to be here for a while and last.
Yeah, it's gonna.
So I decided to go with something good.
Yeah, tell me how you understood that this is good, because this is some big challenge for us to send this message online.
I did a lot of research online, and then I kept doing research on the polycarbonate and all that, and just your structure and everything. Yeah, it seemed pretty good and solid to me, and so I just kept doing a lot of research and checking everything out.
Okay. Can we help somehow in the research process with some kind of the materials, or people like to make research outside of selling brand?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I always check numerous companies
Yeah.
to see what's happening.
Okay.
You know, and then check everybody's product. And this one had a lot of great reviews
Yeah.
for what I did see. And, well, your warranty for one.
Yeah.
You know, you got a good warranty on it, you know, on that. The structure, the extra supports and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
know.
We had them 2 times smaller. You can see we had them. This was our previous support.
Right,
That was going there.
right.
But then because it's like 15 years of product of making it better and better every year, we found out that to make it even better, because it's coming from Norway. We
Right.
need to hold all the things what happens in Norway, all the certification, snow, everything.
Yeah. Yep.
And this structure, if that can hold there, I believe like New York State is not the hardest place to stand.
Oh, they say we get a lot of snow.
Yeah.
We get weather here. Where New York is kind of funny the way the weather comes through here.
Yeah.
You know, there's a place just north of us, Tug Hill, it's called. They'll get 4 feet of snow in a day. It's in a day. It's because we get what's called lake effect comes across the Great Lakes. The lake effect snow will just dump and dump and dump, and we'll get that down here too.
Okay.
And there's days. A few years ago, Christmas Day, we got 44 inches of snow. A week later, New Year's Day, we got 44 more inches of snow.
Wow.
So we get a lot. And then we've had winters where we don't have much snow at all.
Yeah.
Our geography is really weird here, how it goes. Well, hurricanes do come up, and we do get remnants of the hurricanes. We don't. By the time they come up from Florida, we don't get the full force, but we do get pretty strong winds and stuff out of them. More towards New York City and the island, it's still on the ocean. They'll get hit with hurricanes.
Okay.
But here it's mainly winds and rain. But I'm not actually done with this. I'm actually going to strap it down. I'm actually going to be putting in rods into the ground.
Yeah.
8-foot rods into the ground, and I'm going to have it just strapped I'm not going to put tension up, but just enough to just so it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, you okay. You have done a big research, and you are doing everything, so it's...
We get some winds here. We get some what they call downwinds, and they're almost like tornado force, and they'll come through, and they can do some damage, but I'm just being extra cautious.
Yeah. You know why it's world's most popular greenhouse? Because there is the story of the greenhouse at all. Like 15 years ago, they found a way of building greenhouses with poly and with a metal structure.
Right.
Because before that, all those greenhouses, you were spending more time on fixing the greenhouse than really on gardening.
Yeah.
And this is something what changed it. So those extra things you do, it's okay. But I think overall, with the things that you have done already?
The block, that's still got to be filled in yet, but that's, I put the block in, and I actually put geothermal in here.
Under.
Yeah, so if you see the big black pipes in here,
yeah,
there's actually geothermal under here, and I can push the air through. I was using it last night to help cool this down. And
okay.
And then when it gets colder, that'll actually help warm it up, the ground temperature in that. So I actually have geothermal in this, and that's why I built the block and did the block and all that.
But you get a pretty good thing when you put on the blocks, you get extra high.
That was another reason
Yeah,
too.
because you are tall too, so it's important for you.
That was another reason I wanted more height out of it.
Yeah, but this is a really good idea. You put the blocks.
Yeah.
Where do you buy that blocks? In store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go right to the Lowe's, or what we call Lowe's over there.
Yeah, so you can put on, we have seen many ways how people put this together, but this is really smart because there you have a space for this.
Yeah, and those legs are in.
Yeah, because those legs should go in the ground, but this is...
Some of them are on the side. Unfortunately, I'm not a master mason.
Yeah.
So my dimensions were a little bit off, but it serves its function. It's working perfect.
So you told that you are retired, you want to enjoy your life, and this is the way how to enjoy it?
Well, I like to garden.
You like the garden?
We like fresh vegetables. We can our tomatoes and vegetables. We like to do the canning and all that. So we've got them. And
from where this passion comes? You have some...
Growing up with it, my family did it. I came from a family of 6, so when we were young, that's what my family did to help, on grocery bills, cut down on grocery bills. We had big gardens and stuff.
Okay.
My grandfather was a huge gardener in that, so it was something that's been in the family.
Okay. Because I haven't seen this huge tradition in America, because from most of the customers who go, they mostly grow plants, and I always you can grow a lot of food already.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people garden, but the greenhouses, not as many. You see them more on farms than you do. Than you do in regular people's yards and that.
I say that the greenhouse is the perfect place where to put the plants in, because I saw there is those studies where you can get 2-3 times more by growing inside of the greenhouse.
Yeah.
And I think you can even get maybe 2 seasons a year, because if you have all this system up, okay, this is only ventilation, but you are planning to put some heaters too?
Eventually, not this year. because I started late. This year I'm just gonna try it, start and see how it goes. And then hopefully next year and the years after that, I'll do more towards into the winter.
But you grow for yourself, or you do something?
Just my family.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a little trouble. A friend of mine and I put it together, and we actually put the braces upside down. So it took us, there was a 3-hour job of switching all the braces around and that, but we got it, we figured it out and did it. It just takes time, and
but you have done really good work on the lines there, straight and everything.
Yeah, don't look too close, it's not perfect.
No, it shouldn't be perfect because of the ground and everything.
Right.
And that's why we tell always, like, it's not, it looks like you put it on the level, but
it's the ground here is not. It's not.
It just looks like that.
Yeah.
Okay. There's somebody else who would think that he would like to start growing, because not everyone has the story in the family that they have grown, they know how to grow food, because most of the people, they think it's hard or it's a pain in the ass, and it's not worth it, and etc. Maybe there's some worth to the people, like the person who are just thinking maybe I should start growing too, or maybe I should do something with that.
If they're not growing, they're lazy. That's what it is. Not hard to grow a garden. It can be as simple as just putting plants in a pot. I grew my plants up on the deck there for years, just in a pot, but.
So just try putting in a pot inside, then see.
Right outside here. I grew right on the deck. I had them growing right on the deck up there.
Try first year with just the pots, and if that
just start with a small garden, small and easy, and then they just go from there, grow from there, and learn.
Yeah.
There's so much information out there now, on how to grow, that it's not that hard to do. You got to put a little elbow grease into it. You got to move a little dirt and stuff like that. But
that's a good feeling to move the dirt, because I feel good when I touch the ground.
Yeah, it is. It is when you get it all worked up, and then you get your plants and you see them start to grow. It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
And then you see everything start thriving in that, and then the fruits start coming out and the vegetables. It's a really, it's a great feeling to me.
You feel like creator.
Yeah, I feel, I know I'm going to get something out of my effort and out of my time, something worthwhile.
So this is your hobby now, or?
It's one of my hobbies.
So just if you're bored in your life, find a new hobby, and this is amazing, healthy hobby.
There's a million hobbies in the world. Pick one. If you don't like it, move to another one. This is a great hobby right there. Once you get everything, once we got this all up and that, and I got the dirt in and that, then it was great. Now it's fun.
Now it's fun.
It's a little work in the beginning, but it's worth it. Like anything, it's work in the beginning, but the payout is great.
We started young with the Lego, so maybe we need to finish old with putting the greenhouse together.
Legos. I had Lincoln logs.
Yeah.
I had Lincoln logs, not Legos.
yeah. So you start with the logs, and then you end with this one. Okay, thank you for
no problem.
From buying from us, and I know that this is gonna withstand everything what comes here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will.
And you have done an amazing solution to get a bigger high, because mostly people put this pot in the ground.
Right.
But this is a good solution, because there is no ground on the floor. Everything is in a raised bed, so good work on that.
I like it. I own a brewery.
I owned a brewery for 2 years too.
Yeah.
Beer brewery, yeah.
We've been going 7 years now.
Yeah.
So that's my other hobby.
What beer you are making?
We make everything. We go from light to dark.
Oh.
Like I've got a Baltic Porter on right now.
Oh.
We do oatmeal stouts, we do pilsners, we do
Belgium.
wheats. We do Belgian. We got a Belgian on.
No, that balsam.
That.
Because it's from the weeds too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weed. Thing. Okay, nice. I had a beer brewery too.
Yeah. We do all kinds of.
Nice. How much beer you make a year?
We're a 1-barrel system.
Okay.
We got 7 fermenters, so we do about 75 barrels a year.
Okay.
We're a small little mom and pop thing. It's myself, my daughter, son-in-law.
But that's still a lot, yeah.
And
I think you still can make a good living from that. I think. No?
Yeah. To me, it's a hobby.
Okay.
It's my daughter and son-in-law. They make a living off it. To me, it's just
Okay.
I've been brewing beer for 30 years, so
it's
a hobby I turned into a business. And I love doing it.
You were starting to drink a beer, then make a beer, and then business?
Yep.
I stopped before it became a good business.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a small country, 1.5 million people, so
Right.
it's pretty hard to grow in that
Yeah.
region. So.
Well, this area is very small. I mean, these villages here, we're only 2,000 to 5,000 people in each
yeah, so
village.
not
So
huge.
we're a small area too. So
Okay.
you know, it's not huge in that.
Okay, good luck with the plants.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna get back to weeding it out. That's what I was doing, was weeding it out. I get my straw down and stuff, and so I can start saving the moisture. And
So you started with a small already bought plants.
Yep.
You put them in the ground. Now you're gonna every day water it.
yep, it's an automatic watering system.
Oh, you have
I set
oh,
it so it's set to water automatically. That's what was that sound before.
Yeah.
The pumps just kicked off.
Yeah.
It's watered for now, and it waters automatically.
Okay. And that's
So-
it. That's all what you do. A little bit.
Yep. And then I add fertilizer as needed, and that, you know, water it with fertilizer.
And then you in months you will start eating your own veggies. That's
Oh
nice.
yeah, definitely will.
That's the best feeling, that you getting your own made tomato or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.